What is going on, my home studio engineers? Thank you so much for checking out the Home Recording Network, a channel I created with one mission: to save home studio engineers from the struggles I went through in my early days of mixing and recording so that you can make music that matches up to your favorite bands and artists. When I first got started in audio, it was a very different time. There wasn't much content available on YouTube and on other platforms to teach me how to do this stuff correctly. And as more content became available, I just saw so much bad advice given by content creators that was steering people down the wrong path and actually slowing the growth of home studio engineers. And I was one of those beginner home studio engineers. It took me such a long time to get to a professional level, but the growth process shouldn't be this drawn out for you. And that is the point of this channel, to help you improve faster than I did. Over the past 15 years, I've been in all the situations, from mixing in my bedroom in my parents' house to a makeshift recording studio in a house I was renting, to buying a house and building my first studio to record clients in my basement, to today where I'm now working out of my dream studio in the backyard of my home. Again, over the years, I've seen it all, and that's why I decided to put out a video every day for a month to help jumpstart your growth by sharing with you some of the most important ideas and techniques behind a professional home studio mix. I hope this, along with all my other content, my mix guide, my weekly mix training, is enough to get you where you need to go. And if it isn't, just reach out and let me know what you're struggling with. Now, enough of me talking. Let's give you a sneak peek of what's to come in the next 30 days. All right, so what I have up here on the screen is the bounced final mix of the song we're going to be using for the next 30 days. Where I'm going to be showing you, how to take your mix from a home recorded song to a professional mix. And below it, we have all the just dry recorded tracks, everything I started with after I tracked this. And the reason I want to show you guys this is to show you what a starting point can sound like in the home recording world, because we know it can be ugly. We don't have the best gear, best microphones and all that. And then I want to show you what it's possible to turn this into. Before I get into this, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. As I always say, any support is super helpful to me as I grow my channel, and all the support just allows me to reach more people, make more videos, and help more people out. So let's give you a clip of the final mix. And this is the final mix, not the master, but on the last day, I will be going over how I mastered this song. So let's take a listen real quick.
These kings and queens, they all fall, they all fall. Headless back into destined unaware, just what will be done.
Yeah, and I just want to say, guys, this was all mixed completely in the box. No outboard gear or anything like that. This was all tracked in my home studio. And this is a local band. This isn't like some big band, but they sound great. So it's not at all about your environment or what gear you have. It's all about the techniques and your skills. And that's what I'm going to try to teach you over the next 30 days. All right, so now let's listen to just some of the dry tracks, everything I had after I tracked this with the band. Now, this might be closer to what some of your tracks sound like when you're starting out in your home. So I'll play some of just the recorded tracks and I'll switch back and forth between the final mix so you can hear a bit of the difference.
These kings and queens, they all fall, they all fall. Headless back into destined unaware, just what will be done.
Now, that is really just such a huge difference. And I really believe it's not about the environment you're tracking in or the equipment you have to track or anything like that. It's all about the skills that you have in the mixing stage. And this is especially true in the home studio world because most of us don't have great rooms to record in or the most expensive gear. So we really need to do our best and have those skills available to us in the mixing stage to make this stuff sound professional. Probably about 95% of people teaching this stuff on YouTube like to say the same thing. You got to get it right at the source or while you're tracking. But I like to go against the grain and say, no, we can fix it in the mix because I know that most home studio engineers don't have the equipment or the instruments to get this stuff 100% right while we're recording. And that is why over the next 30 days, most of these videos are going to be about mixing and not tracking. With tracking, we're all in different situations, recording in different rooms, using different mics. The mixing stage is the most important, and it's where you're going to be able to take your dull home recorded tracks and turn them into something polished and professional. I really hope you come back and watch the rest of the videos over the next 30 days. Even though some of them might not seem important, they really are. And I would not lie to you. If I took the time to put a video in this series, it is something that I think is very beneficial, and I think it's information that should be passed along to you. If I didn't think it would help you out, I would not post the video. And by the way, if you want even more in-depth help with this stuff, feel free to grab your 14-day free trial of my Masters of Home Recording membership. Link should be in the description. There are so many great courses and videos in there to help you out if you're a beginner, or even if you've been doing this for a while and you feel like you've been led astray or you're not quite getting it. My membership's designed specifically to help engineers working out of their homes so that they can make music that they're proud of and are happy to show other people. To learn more about it, just click the link in the description. But that is all for day one. I hope to see you back for day two. Happy mixing, guys. Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to download your free Ultimate Home Studio Mix Guide with your go-to EQ and compression settings for all your tracks. And also be sure to register for my free online mix training that I hold a couple times a week so that you can learn how to make radio quality music from your home without breaking the bank.